Hi there, thanks for joining me. We're in the second episode of our Medieval Dynasty series. First episode we were able to build a house. We also are able to build a well. We haven't done that yet. We're a little bit thirsty, a little bit hungry, so that's what I'm going to take care of first of all. And while I'm at the river, I will also gather some reed eventually. Drink some water. So it's slowly getting darker. We're still on the first day here. Let's see what we have to eat. Dried meat. Let's eat some of that. Fills us up nicely. Perfect. What I'm going to do is, because I'm not going to sleep through the night on the first day, I will be gathering resources, then build another house, build the well, find a nice spot for that. And while it's still a little bit light, I'm also going to see if I can find some rocks. They are difficult to find at night, even with a torch. And when I'm done with that, I will be coming back, because I'm not going to cut that out. I don't want you guys to be watching 20 minutes of me chopping trees and trying to find some rocks. That's boring as hell, of course. So I'll be right back. Oh yes, while I'm doing that, let me show you something that I do while I'm gathering resources. Sort by weight. I'm actually making stockpiles of logs and sticks. And then I find a nice spot where they will roll down and be stopped by a couple of boulders, like this, for example. Some sticks. They normally don't roll really far, but and then at night when you're gathering everything, then you can quickly see that if you click the Alt key, because then you see all the logs, and it's easy to keep track of. So you can stockpile everything in the middle here and then start building. All right. So I finished that. I built another house here. Have a nice little well. Well allows you to drink. And it's also going to be used for production later in the game. I still have a stockpile with, let's call it goodies. So if I click Alt, you can kind of see what I gathered up here. A lot of berries in my area that are not ripe yet. It's not the season. Also a lot of mushrooms. I'm literally tripping over the mushrooms. And let that be clear, I'm not tripping on the mushrooms. I was able, because of all the crafting and all that stuff, I was able to get some experience, and that allowed me to get some skill points. I waited with that, so I can kind of do that together. We'll just keep on working on the more experience gained part of it all. If we had the skill points, so let's go here, more experience gained, yes. So that's maxed out, perfect. And for crafting, we got one. So we are able to build a resource storage and a woodshed. Kind of waiting because I can also build the hunting lodge, and I think that's it for now. Workshop, we're on our way. It depends on your reputation and how progressed you are, but there's a limit to the number of buildings you can have in your settlement early on. So I'm going to kind of keep that low. I'm going to right now make my way over to the village. If you see the icon in the left bottom, that little brown icon, that means that I'm smelly and dirty. So we're running to the river and up to a certain depth. There you go. Now we're all clean. We're a little bit hungry, but that is fine. For now, I will keep this. I won't cut this out, this run back to the village, because it's the first time that we're running back. In the future, like I said, I'll just skip right over that, so that I don't bore you guys with anything. I do want to have my spear out. I do want to see if we can possibly pick up some more animals, some meat on the way. I don't see anything yet. luck so far. Oh, I think that's... Oh, is that a bird? And then we can skin it, I think. Crow. Okay. So let's see what that gives us. A lot of feathers and actually 4 meat. That is more meat than I get from a bunny. That's rather surprising. Is that also a crow? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So we have to talk to Dobroniega. And that's that lady over there. I also want to talk to the villagers. In the past, it used to be the case that you could talk to them.
How can I help you?
And then they would, depending on whether they like your conversation or dislike your conversation, they would adjust their, well, view on you accordingly. So you would build up interpersonal relationships. And if they liked you enough, then they could be persuaded to join your village. But I think that has changed. Yeah. Affection is 0, affection is 0. Affection is 0. Unless I'm maybe I'm just not nice enough. I don't know. Well, we don't want a romance. I mean, what is a romance gonna do? I got you a little something. I mean, seriously. You seem very interesting. I'm gonna go for number 3. Let's just be silly. Oh, she is. That was good. She likes cows. Okay, let's not push our luck. That was it was good. Good talk. Yeah, that tells us basically how we can get a wife. We have to get the affectionate level way higher. Hey, that's Unigost. Okay. Well, we have a quest to talk to her. Let's just introduce ourselves. Unigost told. Okay. Let's get some food. We'll get porridge. Nice. She's asking us about how do we know Unigost, and I basically tell her that we just arrived here. Then we're talking about the dead uncle. She has a nice fortune cookie motivational speech for us. So we ask her story. She was a musician. She sung, plays instruments. She met Unigost. He was different. And apparently there's an age difference. So we kind of make fun of her. Okay, so she has a little mission for us. She wants us to go to a farmer. She wants some rye. Okay, she gives us some free beers. Gotta love her. She gives us some more free beers. Gotta love her some more. Wow, that's great. And Unigost actually is interested in having some beer, so let's give him that beer. That's a quest now. Hey man, how's it going? He's gonna tell us a story about how he met Uncle Jordan. So he was a thief. I'll kind of skip through this because this takes forever, this story. Yeah. So one day he actually was trying to pick the pockets of Uncle Jordan. Uncle Jordan was something like a nobleman. Uncle Jordan basically bashed him down, beat him up, but it was in a friendly manner. So they partnered up. They were besties ever since. Yep, he offered him a beer. Great. So Jordan was impressed because he came the closest to robbing him. Okay. Okay. He keeps going. Very confident fella, Uncle Jordan. So there was a pack, apparently. A whole bunch of people that grouped up with Uncle Jordan and him. Okay, so those 5 of us, they call themselves the Reminders. I mean, where is this going? Yeah, let's come back tomorrow so you can talk some more. Great. Well, we got some reputation for that. And that's the least they could give us. Holy moly. Wait for the next day, set a trap. Rabbit trap. Survive for a season. Okay, so I don't know. Do we have anything that we can sell her?
Hello. Only the best products here.
We have a lot of feathers. Got some fur. A log, meat. Shrooms. Yeah, we don't want to eat those. They can poison us either way, so let's get rid of those. A plank, yeah. Porridge, simple torch. 6 stones. With a hammer. Yeah, we need this. Didn't she have a quest for us too?
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Okay. I thought it was a quest. The journal. Years left until questline expiration 18. I hope we can complete this before before year 18. Now, is another way to see which one is which. The journal. Can I track this? Is there anyway track quest? Okay. Is that really there? I guess there's somebody working in the field that we have to talk to. Whoa. Okay. Hello. Yeah. We have some questions about the Rye girl. So, well, that's great. She's dealing with some personal issue. Okay. So there's no rye. Crops are all diseased. I ordered a delivery of rye from Rolnica. Yeah, let's go all the way to Rolnica to check up on that. That is great. Let's see what that is. Oh, yeah. Well, you guys have nothing to worry about because I'm going to cut it out, but that is going to take me a while to get there, so we're not going to do that right now. Because I think the days already have gone. Set a trap. Well, I might as well... Maybe see some more people sitting there at the campfire over there. Now, I believe there is a way to see how skilled they are. for potential villagers. Of course, Unigost is not. He's not in the running to join us. Besides, he's way too old. Okay, so if you press Alt, you can kind of see there. So that's a hunting skill is 2. Animal is 3. Fishing is 3. This is farming is 2. And this guy. Oh wait, hold on. Is not available for us. Okay, so we spoke a little bit to her. I want to leave it at that actually. I'm not going to talk more to her. Can chop some trees, make some tools, and sell them here maybe. Before we go back home. Eventually, you want to get basically going to more of these towns because there's a lot more people sitting there. So you can work on several of those, well, let's call them relationships. By the way, there's a difference in the amount of wood that you get from the birch trees and what's the other ones? Forgot the name of it. The white trees only drop 2 logs and the other one drop 4. Well, I can make 1 hammer. What else can I make? Let's make 1 of those. I'm gonna sell it off either way. I can actually do 3 of these. Let's sell it to our favorite woman in town.
Hail, friend. My wares never disappoint.
Sell 1. I don't want to sell both of them. That's good enough.
See you soon.
Alright. Let me see if I can find out where that reputation place, where I can find this. Because we gain reputation, but probably on the management, isn't it? Dynasty reputation is 50. Population is 1. Who demand, water demand, okay, buildings, 3 out of 5. So there's that limit that I was referring earlier. We can only build 5 buildings. And dynasty reputation is 50. How much do we need to get somebody? Let's talk to her. Let's see if she maybe is willing to come now. 5. Oh! Perfect. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't walk into me. My God. So eager. So she's gonna make our way over to our little settlement. I have some icons in the left top. So they... Oh, do I have to assign that house? That's what I think it did in the past. Houses 2. That's my house. Open details. Ah, okay. Assign tenant. Manage assignment. Well, we only have her. Her mood is already bad because she doesn't have a house. Already complaining right now. Status. No house, no food, no water. Yeah. Let's get you in the house. And I think what the problem is for her, she probably needs a storage room. Because otherwise she doesn't have any food. Well, let's make our way home. Yeah, take your time. Oh. Another crow, I guess. I can't hold. It's kind of trembling. Oh, come on. It also doesn't really seem very efficient to hunt birds with big spears. Well, let's pick up some sticks on the way, as long as I not get encumbered. Okay. Yeah, mushrooms. Oh, a rock. Okay, we're still not encumbered. That's good. Ah, that looks great. Where are we going to put the storage? I don't want to put it in the middle of town. I want to leave that open for some other public buildings later on, like a tavern or restaurant, whatever. Who knows? I'm not sure if it's called a restaurant. Well, these berries, you don't want to build on top of those. Okay. Well, let me find a good spot for this, and I think I'm gonna probably put it here. First, pull out the weeds and everything, of course. Alright guys, I know it's a little bit dark right now, but the storage is finally done. That takes forever to build. It uses or requires so many resources. I was able to get some of those concerns in the left upper corner of the screen away. I put some food and some logs in here, figuring that she probably wants some logs to use as a fire. And she's sleeping right there. I know it's not my habit to walk into houses and look at people sleep. But she finally made her way, well, home. The well is great, so I can just drink from that. I haven't put anything in the stores just yet. And that's my house and that's her house. And let's have a look at that overview again. I got another skill point somewhere. Oh, can actually do this one now. Seeing sticks, stones, mushrooms, feathers, and herbs in inspector mode. That might be very interesting. Let's do that. Yep. That basically means the alt. Oh my god. Yeah, there's plenty to pick up here. What's this? Ah, sticks. Oh, wow. That never used to be the case that you could see stones this way, as far as I remember. Oh, wow, that's really helpful. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's a good change. We were looking at another skill. Okay. We'll just keep working on gaining more experience. And then at management. So we have room for one more building. And let's see what she is. So this is very likely mining, taking care of animals, fishing, status. Yeah, that must be thirsty, but I don't know how to give her something to drink. Either way, I'll find the answer to that. There's something walking there. Can I see that with my inspector mode? No. Kinda have to be careful because some animals you don't want to mess with, like a boar early on. Can be painful. We're gonna leave it here. Was very productive. We've got another house, a well, storage, great. I built a storage purposely behind all these berry bushes here. So that when the season is right, I think it's in spring, we'll see. We'll get berries. Still have a little stockpile here with some logs and some sticks and no stones. Some stone there too. Okay, great. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully you will be there next time as well. Have a great day. Bye-bye.